Well, that's my God sitting over there on the couch. I met him about 6 months ago in the park, and I was just on my way back from work, and I sat down on a bench, and I was munching on a sandwich because I was quite tired and hungry after my day at work, and then this man came and sat next to me, and he shook my hand, and he introduced himself, and he told me that he was God, and I was just utterly amazed. I mean, there I was in the park eating a sandwich, and then God comes and sits down next to me. And yeah, so he's my God.
He used to come out with us all the time, just like me and Bob and all of our mates, and we just go out and have a great time, but he doesn't come out anymore, and he's not himself just now.
So, where does your religion, for example, stand on women?
Women, we're not really allowed to, speak about them. I can't say anything further on the matter, I'm sorry.
I believe that you were living with your girlfriend when you first met your God. How has it been since then?
Now that a God had moved in, seeing as he was such a big presence, such an almighty presence in my life, she had to go. There was no space for her in my life now that God is in my life.
He was always really level-headed, and I didn't think he would ever get sucked into something like this.
How do you personally feel about what's happened?
I hate it. I absolutely hate it. It's destroying him. It's destroyed us. I mean, we were happily living together for 3 years, and then he goes to the park and he comes back with a God, and everything just went downhill. And I told him so many times that how ridiculous it was. But it's just destroyed everything.
My family doesn't understand what we are doing here. And even though they supported me in my past life, now that I'm worshipping God and my life is devoted to the real God, they have no more place in my life and my worship, and I haven't spoken to them or seen them for months because they don't respect me and they don't respect my God.
How do I feel? I'm not happy at all. I can't believe how much he's changed in such a short amount of time, And I never see him anymore. So that's really difficult. I promised that I would look out for him, and he won't let me. And I've tried everything.
Well, I thought to myself, if God told you he was God, I mean, he wouldn't lie to you, would he? God's almighty and all-powerful and truthful. God would never lie to you, so therefore he has to be God.
Can you tell us anything about yourself? How long have you been a god?
Creepy. It gave me the creeps,
God, yeah. Misogynistic doesn't even cover it. To be honest, he expected me in my own house to wait on him hand and foot, to bring him his breakfast in the mornings, to run his baths, to make his dinner, make sure it was on the table when he wanted it, exactly what he wanted. He actually asked me one day, because we didn't have a specific type of tomato, to go to the shop and buy a different kind.
He seemed really rude, and I don't like rude people.
No. No, there is no room for error. He is God. He is my God. He should be everybody's God, and he is almighty and all powerful and a wonderful, wonderful being.
Can I ask how you feel about what you're doing to this young man? I mean, how do you sleep at night?
I mean, it's ridiculous that in this day and age, with science and so much that we've like learnt about the world, that he could meet some guy and just think, he's God, I'm gonna change now. So, if you want to get a message to Bob, I want to tell him just to get his life together, to get his priorities right, and just remember who he used to be. Just get a grip.
Wake up. Realise what's happening to you. Because it's not healthy. This man is taking advantage of you, and that's what he is. He is a man. He's not your God. It's ridiculous that you think he is. I mean, what proof has he given you except telling you that he is a God? Anyone can go up to someone and say, I'm God. And with your logic, that would make them a God. And it doesn't. It makes them someone who's lying to you. I just hope that he can see it and get out of it, because it's ruining him.
I just want him to know that we love him and we miss him, and just talk to us again. I don't care what he believes, that's up to him. I just want him back. I want my life to go back to the way it was. Yeah.
Religion is a full-time occupation. I am 100% fully and utterly devoted to my God. When God wakes up in the morning and he wants some toast, I'll make him some toast. And then if he wants a bath, I'll run the bath for him. He likes it with bubbles, so I'll put bubbles in the bath. And yes, I pretty much do everything for him, because he is my God and I love, worship and adore him. In 5 years' time, we're going to be bigger than all other religions, such as the Buddhism and the Christians and the Islams, and we're going to be a very, very big religion with billions of followers, and then in 10 years' time, the whole world will worship my God, and I will be the first person to have worshipped him, and I just can't wait to serve him and spread his religion and teach other people and show them the light.